And we're going in 5, 4, 3.
We know you've seen the BNN being a meme, and it's so wonderful.
Good morning, South Florence. Please join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So if I could talk to my high school self, I think I would tell him to enjoy high school more, have more fun, to take more risks, just enjoy the experience because it goes by quickly, not be so uptight about grades. They're important, but they're not the most important thing necessarily about high school. So
I really wanted to go into the medical field, and looking back, I would have told my younger self not to give up on my dream and to actually do medicine.
Well, when I was a junior in high school, I actually had a job and I was able to buy a car. And so I loved rolling up in my nice car into high school and being able to hang out with friends after school and on the weekends because I had a car. I would definitely tell myself to be more purposeful in my relationship with Jesus and to take opportunities to study the Bible and participate in missions and ministry to my community and to my family. And leading into that, I would tell myself, spend a lot of time with your parents and grandparents and your whole entire family because that's what's important. You should cherish your family. And then another thing I would say is take really good care of yourself. Make good decisions about your diet, about your exercise, so that you can benefit from that for the rest of your life.
If I had the chance to go back and have a chat with my high school self, I would tell myself to be responsible, get your work done, but just don't take it so seriously that you can't enjoy all the other amazing things that go on in high school. Have fun, hang out with your friends, find a job, make some money, but just make sure you're prepared because a lot of things that you learn in high school will follow you for the rest of your life.
Good morning, South Florence. I'm Josh Anderson.
And I'm Aubrey Crawford.
Our Winter Sports Award ceremony will be tonight at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Students are asked to please take this opportunity to dress up.
Studio B Productions will meet this Friday after school until 4:30 p.m. Aspiring actors, directors, and cinematographers are welcome.
AMP students, Visual Arts will be hosting a trip to the Artsfield Festival in Lake City on April 24th. If you are interested in participating, please come by room 131 to get your name on the list.
Beta Club's service project for this month will be donations to the Humane Society. Please check the Beta Club Google Classroom for service project instructions. Service hours are due April 13th.
National English Honor Society applications for the 2020-2021 school year are now available online on the Student Activity page on the South Florence webpage under the National English Honor Society link. Applications for next year are due by April 24th to Ms. Franco, Ms. Helton, or Ms. Finkley. Please see any of these sponsors if you have any questions.
Attention Bruins! South Florence High School Alumni Association is sponsoring the annual Family and Friends community event featuring the Harlem Rockets. The event will be held on March 7th, 2020 at the South Florence High School gym. During halftime, we will have a raffle for a 65-inch TV. This is where we need your help. Raffle tickets are $2, and we would love to have Bruins unite to make both this event and the raffle ticket sale a success. This year, we are forming a team made of students, teachers, and community members to play the Harlem Rockets. It will be a friendly, fun, and unconventional game. If you as individuals or your class are willing to help sell raffle tickets, event tickets, or be part of the All-Stars team, please contact us at southflorencealumni@gmail.com or call us at 843-986-6542. Proceeds from this event will help us provide scholarships for our current seniors.
The Mr. South Florence contest will be on March 21st at 7 p.m. Applications are available from Miss Collins in room 108.
Relay for Life t-shirts and accessory orders may be placed until March 6th. See Miss Joe, Miss Stewart, or Miss Powell for details.
Are you interested in becoming a coach, psychologist, youth pastor, counselor, or teacher? If so, you might want to consider taking Teacher Cadets. Teacher Cadets is a dual credit course through Francis Marion for juniors and seniors who are curious about the field of education. To find out more, talk to your guidance counselor, then see Mr. Hill in room 110 to pick up an application. Applications are due by March 6th.
PBPAKFX is the new code for our school's literary art magazine. It changed. Please join the classroom so that you can submit your arts, work, and writing to the school's magazine, Ursa Minor. If you already submitted work, you do not need to resubmit. Submissions are due by March 27th.
Come one, come all. FCA would love to have you and your best friend to join us for morning snacks, fellowship, and a word of encouragement. Come to Mobile 10 on Friday mornings. Our speaker for this week is Daniel Henderson, and he will start around 8.
Check your emails for the first issue of Going for Gold, the new health and wellness newsletter from the nurse's office. Nurse Camper and Nurse Waller are now collaborating with the nurses at West Florence and Wilson High Schools to bring you new perspectives and greater variety. There are opportunities for you to win prizes throughout the rest of this year with your participation. Be sure to submit your health and wellness related questions for the Ask a Nurse column. All who submit questions will be entered into a drawing that will be held at the end of this quarter.
This week is Read Across America Week. Many of our local elementary schools celebrate by having guests come in and read to their students. Today, some of our students will be serving as reading volunteers at Savannah Grove Elementary. They'll be helping with Carline and visiting with classes, but should be arriving on our campus by second block.
All graduating members of the class of 2020 are asked to upload 5 photos to Google Classroom with the class code WCOTRHL for a slideshow which will be shown prior to the beginning of the graduation ceremony on Thursday, May 28th. Each graduating senior is asked to upload 1 formal pose along with 4 other suitable photos. The 4 additional photos must not promote alcohol, drugs, illicit behavior, violence, nudity, or any questionable behavior. The pictures will be shown to a cross-section of individuals varying in ages, so please upload suitable and appropriate pictures. The deadline for uploading these pictures is Tuesday, March 24th, and the class code again is WCOTRHL. There will be a Pearls meeting on Tuesday, March 10th in Miss Rogers' room at 7:45 a.m. The Drama Club meeting is from 3:30 to 4:15 this Wednesday, March 4th. Please check Google Classroom to see who signed up to bring snacks. Make sure you have a ride home at 4:15 or do not plan on attending.
South Florence, this is just a reminder that your senior cap and gown pictures will be on March 20th. And all seniors, if you want your baby picture and a picture of you now to be in the senior slideshow for our senior night, make sure you send it to Miss Wall, Angel Dang, or me, Michaela Muldrow, in our South Florence email, and we will hook you up.
Good morning, South Florence. Today's weather will include rain with a high of 63 and a low of 52. Tomorrow's weather will also include rain with a high of 54 and a low of 42. And now, Amelia Sprouls will give us a look at today's skies.
A storm system is predicted to move over Florence today around 1 p.m., continuing into late Thursday night.
Thank you, Amelia, and thank you for joining us for the weather.
my name is Mrs. Jackson. I teach probability and statistics here at South Florence. This is an exciting time for us. The 2020 census is about to roll out. It is constitutionally mandated to count our population every 10 years with the year ending in 0. You'll have 3 options for response: mail, telephone, or online. It is one of the biggest surveys conducted in our country. My friend Ms. Collin teaches AP Government, AP US Government, and Politics. Where is this in the Constitution?
I'm glad you asked that. The census is in Article 1, Section 2 of the Constitution. This section outlines the guidelines for the House of Representatives and how the House is supposed to represent each state according to their population. Originally, each representative represented about 30,000 people. Today, each representative represents about 747,000 people.
That's a lot of people.
It is.
Why do we only have 435 representatives if our population is growing?
In 1910, Congress passed a law capping the number of representatives to 435, which means now we must reapportion. In other words, when populations increase in some states and decrease in others, we must adjust. In fact, South Carolina gained a new district and another representative in the House because of the 2010 census results.
So I think we should come back in March to continue this conversation.
I think so too.
And let's be counted.
Indeed.